So this may be a non-controversy video, but make of it what you will, but this issue will keep coming up, so I guess we should just address it. That I'm not super close with what Casper does on his channel, but I have followed him for a little bit because of the Marissa Brett crisis that exploded or imploded a few months ago when Marissa took the brave step of exposing Brett and made it into this hyper stylized, guys, I prayed to Jesus and God spaketh unto me, record the crimes. Which he did. Give her points, and that tape went viral. She's got at least 50,000 views, and it deserves more views because Brett is a horrific piece of garbage. But two things can be true, that you can be exposing XYZ, but still be a grifter. And I think that's the case with Marissa. I think that's the case with Marilyn. I think that's the case with Aaron Smith-Levin. They're willing to, grift off grifters to save themselves and pump themselves up as heroes, in my humble opinion. So I'm not going to deal with the full Sam crisis. He dealt with it. I was there when he was live streaming that. Apparently a mod of his, for whatever reason, they were friendly. She gave some money. It's not a small amount. Sam was blunt about it. It's hundreds of dollars. He's like, I don't really need the money. Didn't even ask for it, but I got it. And he feels bad that apparently now she's getting in her feelings and is making some weird, wild accusations. And he's like, guys, there's really nothing here. She modded. I thought we were fine, but it's gone a little crazy. So he dealt with the topic. I will deal with it in more detail. But now let's get to the main thing about where channels stand and their different positions via other people, exposing, not exposing, why there are inconsistencies, especially with SPTV. So at this point, Serge still seems radio silent. His last video was 2 months ago. His last live was a month ago. I even found a pathetic comment saying, we miss you. Where are you? I need you now, Serge. Oh, God, I need you. It's sad. It's really sad that SPTV has cultivated this very codependent relationship with thousands of people, and they are just zombies and robots. Maybe they're good people, but they are cuckoo out of it. And so I think that's where yes, I'm making money from the videos, but listen, I could show you the back, guys. I'm not making like gazillions of dollars here. I'm not becoming a billionaire. But I do feel Marilyn is especially horrific here, preying on people's sympathy where it's not warranted. But again, I'm willing to be rational and open-minded. So her recent jihad, as we're going to call it, was against Ecoplex, Brett, and Marissa. And the consistency was this, that they insulted her. So she has to expose them now, because you don't insult me. I'm Marilyn, I'm specials. Okay. But apparently if you're friendly to the queen here and grovel at her feet, then you're okay. If you commit crimes, I don't care. So Aaron and her are still friendly, so Aaron's crimes don't exist. He doesn't even have a criminal record, guys. She's really proud. I have here court documents. Can you show that with me with Aaron? Yes, Marilyn. There's a police report. There's a police report, and they had overwhelming evidence he's guilty. But for whatever reason, they didn't follow the case up. It does happen. Even when police have the evidence, they have the evidence. They've got all of it. They don't move forward. Either witnesses or the situation, it happens. I mean, this is all a money machine. The police, the prosecutor, it's a money machine. I know this is with Gypsy Rose. Let me just do something on Gypsy Rose real quick. People are under this illusion that Gypsy was innocent. No, you can still feel sorry for her tragic background. Her case is very tragic and very strange and weird. However, I'll try to trace this down. On the Reddit, somebody found this and it was astonishing. The prosecutor admitted that they had overwhelming evidence of guilt. They had the evidence. It wasn't like, oh, well, they pled her down. No, they had the evidence, but they decided like, we're not going to do it. It's all a scam. It's very cynical, but it's disturbing. But they let a murderer go free because like, I mean, we have the evidence, but I don't know. If it's better for them to not prosecute, they'll do that too. It is what it is. It's all very cynical. But now let me address the disappearing act. So Miriam's channel is still gone. It disappeared. Diana Nutcase, as I call her, who's very friendly with Marilyn, and they like to giggle with one another, exposing allegedly people. She's erased over 90 videos. Tons of posts have also been erased. Why? Don't know. But with Ecoplex, Marilyn was like, now his channel has disappeared. Guilty as charged! Guilty as charged! More evidences. Okay, well, following your own logic, Marilyn, is Miriam guilty of being a predator? Is Diane guilty of being a predator? What about Jenna Miscavige? She magically disappeared a lot of videos and posts too. You're going to charge them? Nah, no. Depends where you are with the cult. So let me be very clear. True Clear Media and me, let me be super blunt. I'm friendly with Knife Hoarder. I'm friendly with Good. We don't all agree on everything. We don't like everyone they like. I don't like all the people Knife Hoarder likes or gives a chance. I don't. So Knife Hoarder is friendly with some of Marilyn's commentary. That's fine. I don't agree with him there. I think he's being a little too generous. That's me. That's my opinion. True Clear Media has been friendly with Good and Knife Hoarder for a while. Not me. True Clear Media has made very clear a lot of posts and a lot of tweets. They don't like me. They don't like what I do. Making a lot of incredible accusations. No evidence. But okay, fine, whatever. I'm not a wallflower here. That's the record. So I don't like this person. I'm not really friendly with this person. Their channel is gone. I think it's one person was running the channel, but it could be several people. And it can't be that they're inactive because over the weekend, they got into a fight with me on Twitter. It's not worth going through. It was just bizarre because I'm not super woke. Guys, I'm not super uber woke. I don't love everything to be black, beautiful, and trans. I have no issue with the black or the trans or the gay, but I don't think everything should be black, trans, or gay. Like if Superman became black, gay, trans, I don't think that's a good idea. That's not in the character. So for that crime, got really emotional with Twitter. And now the channel is gone. As of a couple of hours ago, I double checked. It's still gone. By definition, the post with the channel is gone. Are they covering a scandal? I don't know. Health problems, don't know that either. But good faith, taking a break. Did YouTube terminate the channel or did they destroy the channel themselves? Don't know that either. But at this moment, their videos are gone. And some of the videos were really good. They were exposing Marissa and Brett. Good videos. Their stance towards me was pretty clear. They don't like me. They thought I was a piece of junk, which is whatever. Whatever. But I'm not going to pull a Marilyn. See, Marilyn, this is integrity. Channel I don't like. Other people I like the channel. I'm very mixed on that channel. But the channel is gone. Why? We don't know. Not going to start false rumors that, oh, well, maybe True Clear Media, child predator. Maybe they're There's no evidence of that. That said, I'm also not going to lie for people like Marilyn got really angry that True Clear Media was defending Ecoplex on the facts because Marilyn called Ecoplex a PD file. No, not a PD. You're misusing words. It's not a PD file. What happened is Ecoplex got caught, apparently gay teenager. As a gay teenager, he unwisely downloaded a SysAM as a part of some kind of a police sting operation. He did the crime. He did the time, served about 6 months, and then probation. Brett got several years and a very severe probation. But Marilyn's like, they're all the same. Why? Because apparently they're not friendly with Uranus anymore. Well, I think we need to be careful with the facts, but that's me. So the fact is the channel's gone. What happened? I don't quite know. Why is it gone? I'm not sure about that either. They're not gone completely. They still have a social media presence. I'm not going to give away the Twitter name. I'm also not going to hide it either. If you want to become a channel member, we'll go into it a little further if you want, but I'm not here to grift. I think it's a controversy. Channels come, channels go. I think they were monetized and making a little bit of money, but they weren't making tons of money. Some of the videos were really good, really excellent. Some were really not good. So it's a little confusing. But let's not start false panic like, oh, SPTV is destroying all these channels. They are. They're definitely trying with me and a few other channels, but like SPT Foundation, which is a very good channel, which is very critical, still up. A lot of channels critical of Uranus, they seem to be fine. They're not suffering from copyright strikes as far as I know. This channel had 2 copyright strikes from the SPTV people. So they are still actively trying to destroy channels. Let's be very clear. Nora, Aaron, and the others are still trying to destroy people. I don't know if True Clear Meter is a victim of that. I don't know. I don't know the channel that well. Knife Hoarder and Goop probably know more. So we'll wait and see if they can clarify. But at this point, the channel's gone. Why? Don't know. If we go with the Marilyn, well, obviously Ecoplex and True Clear Media were caught victimizing children. No, there's no evidence of that. That's all True Clear Media did. Defend Ecoplex against Marilyn. And Marilyn, therefore, and you're also found, you are also part of the Brett. There's no evidence that secretly True Clear Media was working with Brett either. The channel's gone. Why? Don't know. They still maintain some kind of presence in social media, but we'll have to wait and see. We can do that. We can wait and see. But the channel is gone. And there we are.